Robert Redfield.
Do you have any favorites?
Go ahead.
Robert Redfield, the short film Committee Animal.
And it's a pilot again, right?
That's right. It's in the pilots block, and it's playing Saturday at 2:45 p.m.
And have you done pilots before? Or?
No, in fact, this is my first narrative. I have a feature-length documentary that's out on the web now, distributed on several channels. And so this was a whole new venture and very exciting. I wrote and directed and produced this short film.
And what is the plan? That it could turn into a television series of some sort?
Yeah, so this would be either a pilot for a series or a proof of concept for a feature length. And the premise is, the kind of the funny looking weird animals that we have, maybe it wasn't Darwin or God, but instead a committee that put them all together under pressure with a bunch of egos and in a bureaucratic organization that was out of touch.
And that's how the animals were conceived.
And you're a canon guy.
That's the idea, yeah. And so that's the pilot, and the scope is pretty focused on meeting a ambitious deadline for finishing up the mammals. But the larger series gets a little more serious, a larger scope, able to cover some really fun themes.
What was it that decided with 2 arms and 2 hands and 2 feet? I mean, does that come up in the?
No, well, we get specific on a couple really fun animals that everyone enjoys, the designers on the committee are very particular, but sometimes because of the supply chain issues, they don't get all the parts that they want.
So what kind of research did you do in terms of how to play God?
Well, the idea came from my wife and I taking our lunchtime walk, and we saw a corgi dog walk by, and corgis, what they look like. They're beautiful dogs, but it looks like they got the wrong legs. The body is great, but why are the legs short? So that sparked the idea of that dog looks like it was made by a committee. Well, wait a second. There's lots of animals that look like they're made by a committee.
Aha, that's an interesting idea. And then where did you go from that idea?
Say again, please.
You have that idea. Where do you go next?
Well, right, and so from there, again, the committee animal pilot the scope is very focused on one committee room facing a deadline. So from there, we could go, well, wait a second. This committee actually is a department in a much larger organization, and that organization has a prototype lab, and it has upstairs management, it has, factory, and so it expanded really nicely into, right now it's a 7-series, limited series, or 7 episodes in a limited series.
Is that 7 different animals?
No, there's, I don't want to give everything away, but there's very colorful characters. Besides the designers in the fauna design department, there's also very colorful characters that are upstairs making brain-dead decisions. There's, I don't want to give it too away, but there's lots of room for colorful characters, both good and bad.
So did you sit on many committees before to give you an understanding of what goes on?
Right. I can't get too specific here because I might make my day job colleagues mad, but I think we've all been in large groups trying to make a decision, whether it's where are we going to go eat dinner tonight versus, what's the company's next strategy next year. So it's, there's a lot of material to make fun of.
My friends at Slamdance tell me that those committee meetings selecting films can get quite hairy.
I can imagine. Never been in one, but I can imagine.
So where do you go next with this?
Well, so it's a pilot or it's a proof of concept, and so we're setting up meetings and looking for people to help us expand the series out.
So who would you call to set up a meeting for something like this?
Industry professionals, right?
Right.
I'm pretty early in the game, so I don't have many answers, but I'm working with an experienced producer, Elizabeth Morse Gilchrist, who is setting up meetings.
And you had a documentary that's out now too. What's the name of that?
Yeah. The name of that documentary is More Than Just a Party Band. And, every community has that musician or artist that's been there for years and has grown to become part of the fabric of a community. And so More Than Just a Party Band is about a musician, a beloved musician from Santa Barbara, California, who's been up and down over the years, and a lot of great material in that. That's playing on Vimeo and also Tubi.
Well, Santa Barbara is so beautiful. How do you find the pain there?
The pain?
The pain.
That's right. That's right. For a movie, you need pain, a girl, and a gun, right? Now, the painful part about Santa Barbara are taxes.
Because it's so nice, they have to charge you.
That's right.
That's really pretty city. Anyway, tell me your name again and the name of the film.
Yeah, Robert Redfield. The film is Committee Animal, and I'm here at Dances with Films, New York City.
All right, well, best of luck with it, and I'll see if I come up with some weird animal you can document.
Excellent. Always looking for good ideas. Thanks a lot.
All right.